Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. I make study vlogs about my time in university, and currently I'm a student in Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, and I do a double degree program with biomed and Chinese medicine. So today actually marks the 7th week. Technically it's the 8th. 7 weeks have already passed in term. So it is our recess week, what we call a break in between our 2 blocks of 1 semester. So we have the whole week off. We can do whatever we want, study if you may, have fun if you want to. But in Singapore, I think it's mostly a study week because right after recess week, you most likely have exams, as we do. And we have our very first anatomy exam, which is a module part of our Chinese medicine program. And it'll be one of our biggest exams for this first few weeks of university. So keep on watching if you want to see how we fare in this 1 week of studying.
Came to the study lounge today. I have a bouquet from my friend's sister's graduation. And then before that, I'm just gonna spend some time doing some revision. This is a lecture series that we found online, and I think like his explanations are actually really good for like muscles, because you have the actual drawing and then he draws it and splits it up even further so that you can see each layer and understand why and how it works. So that's really good. I'm gonna do that first day. Because of the graduation ceremony, now it's just all kind of barricaded. A cafe that I always go to get my drinks at.
一杯热的 Milo， 一个北欧果松带走。
Gonna go find my friend. Her sister's graduating, but she's currently in the convocation ceremony. So I'm just gonna bring the flowers and I'm gonna go meet my friend who's not allowed in because there's only 2 visitors allowed in the convocation hall. There she is. She has class today, so she's still in class, I think.
Look at the point. Yeah, I just read it. Time is ready.
So I've been here for quite a few hours. I've been here since 10 a.m. and it's now like 3 or 4. We've been doing some revision, and then I went to help my friend with her family's graduation photos. So that was fun. I don't know how long we're gonna stay here for. We're probably gonna get dinner later, and then we'll see how it goes.
Ashraf. Okay, the Baba one. Yeah. The end of the Yeah, for you.
So it's the end of the day for me. It's around 8 p.m. and everyone's still in the study lounge, but I decided to leave because I want to take a shower, and we've been at it since like 10 a.m. and honestly I'm quite tired. I still have one portion left of muscles to cover, so I guess I'll come back and do that tomorrow, but otherwise I am done for today. Going home.
Wait. Wait. Oh! You know, I realized I'm damn bad at this.
I know she knew Which of the filter coffee is more nutty?
Nutty, you can go for the Uganda or Honduras, either one.
But this does sound good.
Medium roast. Actually, maybe medium roast.
Different.
Okay, then I think I'll take the Uganda.
Uganda, okay. Thank you. One Uganda.
I think I love yours that one. Yeah, just one more in mine.
Yeah. I said flat white. Is
Flat
that
white,
okay?
right? Okay. Can I get one Hokkaido flat white?
One flat white. One.
可以啊。等一下，拍个照。No. Oh, this is cool. 你要开一下吗？
纯黑，就是不一样。
牛奶的味道。I'm headed to meet a friend for dinner, and we've been revising, so yes.
I very weird.
Just had a great dinner. We had mala soup, and then now I'm heading back to the classroom to revise some more. So yesterday we didn't really have a lot of working markers, so I went home, and because my mom used to teach classes with a whiteboard marker, I was like, I'm sure she has some left over, and she hasn't had like in-person class, so she hasn't used her whiteboard markers in like 2 years. So I brought them all here, and then now I can use them. Yeah. Actually, I could switch the coleslaw too. I don't eat coleslaw either. Came to refill my water bottle. The good thing about NTU is every one of these water coolers, there's a hot water that's around 90 degrees, give or take. Very hot, great for making tea or coffee. And then there's cold water. So if you mix them both, you get warm water. I feel like everyone in our like class pretty much brings a thermal flask to drink warm water. It's such a like healthy thing. We're back to get bubble tea again. We basically both studied until we both fell asleep, so we were like, let's go get some bubble tea. Take a walk while we're at it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we came back from dinner. I got a tea to go because the classroom is quite cold. And then there's my friend. I think he's still eating his fruits. And we're still waiting on one more girl. She went to have dinner with her friend, so she'll come back a bit later. And then the last person went for his CCA, so he's no longer joining us tonight. But I think I'm gonna finish up the bone structure. There's just this one last lecture, and then I will move on to 关节, which is I think joints and like ligaments and such. So it's currently 7:30. Hopefully we don't go back till 8. I think we left at like 9:30 yesterday. Yeah. I came home from school, and then basically while we have the exam for anatomy that we're preparing for, we also have a lot of writing work to do. So for me, I have this assignment that I need to find 2 sources for my writing and then summarize them so that it sort of links to my main thesis that I'm writing on. That needs to be done technically by today, but our teacher is quite flexible with it, so she's like, if you can't finish it today, you can take the next week to continue working on it as long as you're satisfied with your sources. But I kind of already have my paper, so I just need to summarize that. And like, I feel like for me, writing is a lot more of a personal concentration thing, so I prefer to write it at home instead, because like when people are around me, I can't really think that straight when I'm writing an essay. Like, essays are things that I really need to write in my own like peace and quiet. Like, that's why I like to go to the study rooms, like the quiet zones in York. So I'm gonna try to finish this up tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be back to school to finish up anatomy. Came to get lunch in Jurong Point, and then we're getting soup. 热滚滚的汤来了，真的很适合雨天。We just got back from lunch at Jurong Point, and then we were doing a bit of work before we went to Jurong Point for lunch. So I finished up my essay that I was working on last night, and then I submitted that. So I'm back to anatomy for today. I don't think I have any other submissions this week. I have to get a lab report done next week, but that's for next week after the exam. So I'm just gonna focus on 关节 today, and then I will do digestion tomorrow. 谢谢。
的 picture compute 他讲最高哎，那当然是我已经最高哎，最高的一点
呀，把人家画好也是画这样，这个老师画也是画这样。Oh, different.
Today's Friday, and then we came for lunch.